All right, so we're going up to Mount Washington here in New Hampshire. And we got a train here. It's called the Cogway. So we're going to get on this. And we're excited. So I think this is the second highest mountain in the Appalachians besides Mount Mitchell in North Carolina. Other ways to get up here, but you have to pay for. I think you can drive up here and also take a van tour or something like that. I'm not sure where that is, but. So you ready to go, Kevin?
I'm ready to go.
All right, and then Alex is waiting on the train here. So here's the front of the Cogway here. And you can see the train over here. They got some picnic tables where you can eat. There's the parking lot. So we're on the Cogway train right now. We're about to take off in a few minutes.
By the way, we're going to cross one waterway, the Ammonoosuc River. It starts the highest lake east of the Mississippi, though. The Lake of the Clouds are at 5,000 foot. They start right up there. You'll be able to see here shortly. We're going to do the first split. The Ammonoosuc is Abenaki, these little fishing trees. That flows 55 miles south. It goes to Littleton, and it ends up in Woodville, which hits the Connecticut River. That separates New Hampshire from Vermont. This water is mountain water. You can drink this. The Connecticut River flows down to New York Sound. Probably not so much down there, but it is very clear up here. We're about a half a foot below normal in rainfall, but we still have the glacier current up there where the lake starts. Against Lake of the Clouds, so you always have water flowing through here. We also have two trails to start here. You got the Mount Jewel Trail if you want to hike it. There's 17 trails total, and also you have the Conway Trail, top of the Cog, which follows the rail. But either one will get you up there. This is the shortest, it's 2.8 miles. It's the steepest and shortest. If you want to hike it, by the way, the Mount Jewel is probably the most gentle. It goes 7.6 miles round trip. I'll point out later where it goes to, but it follows up to Mount Washington. There's three ways to get up here by rail, which is safe. You can hike it, or you can drive on the east side by car on the carriage road. We're on the west side. We're starting from Washington Trail. So away we go. He's going to shoot the horn here soon, which is going to tell me three things. So I'm going to wait for the train blast to go. Tonight, you woke up the next morning, you'll see the Latin, New Hampshire, Vermont, you can see Quebec, you get the message. You can see 130 miles all different directions. Sylvester, if you want to go all the way to Mount Washington, you might as well keep going all the way to the moon. The nickname of this train is the railway up to the moon. Well, he said one thing that politicians love to hear. So you're going to see the passing lanes on the left. Well, we did this in 1960. Last year we had 171,000 passengers go up the mountain in 5 months. So we have 3 trains going up right now and 3 going down. That's why you need to have your ticket. You're going to have a different train going down. Unless I'm told something different. But you won't see me all the way down. So this is where we stop. In the winter. Here's what you got coming. On the right, you got the Ammonoosuc Ravine. On the left, you're going to have the Burke Ravine. One drops to 1,800 feet, the other one drops to 2,000 feet. You see, on the top, we're going to split the needle. We're going to follow this crest up. So we got great views. We're going to get above the tree line here eventually. We have the lowest tree line in the world at 5,000 feet. We're going to have great views. We got the Jacob's Ladder, which is a trestle system that's 300 feet long. At the very top of that, about 30 feet off the ground, that trestle system. So we got to follow this crest, split the two ravines, and then we got another, 500 or 600 feet more to go get to the top. But you got to hit this, though. You got some great views. If you want to take a quick look to the right, by the way, that's the Appalachian Trail. See that hut over there? That's one of the huts on the Appalachian Trail. We'll get a better view of it later on. I'll let the clouds up. But every 20 miles they have a hut. If you do like living like Jesus, by the way, if you want to look at the trestle right next to us, the passing lane, we float all the way up the mountain. We are not attached to the ground. That trestle system has no nails or bolts. So if it's on your bucket list, we have the lowest tree line in the world. We're 5,000 feet. Most tree lines are 8, 10, 12,000 feet up the Himalayas and Alps and Rockies. It's not because of elevation now, it's because of the wind. It's the why is Mount Washington has the most death per height, why it has the worst weather in the world. There are 3 major weather fronts that hit here, and because of our freaking geography. We're the highest mountain in the New England area. We're at within 1,500 miles, there's other higher mountains. You got the Canadian side, you got the Atlantic side, and then you also have the Midwest, California side. They all hit this spot. So back to the right, about 4 or 5 blocks in Vermont, by the way. So if it doesn't come out up, you might see it first coming, but we're looking forward to seeing Vermont. There's the Green Mountain. Right past it. So when you guys started, did you guys know what was going to be what you get into? No trees. Dangerous mountain, no trees. Low tree line. But you got great views. This is the safest way to get up here. On the east side is the carriage road. There's no guardrails in that, so it does take a little bit of courage. That's owned by the state. The state owns the observatory tower too, so that's nothing to do. So my question: how long are you guys going to be up here? 55 minutes, right? Are you going to see me again? No, you will not see Anko. If you see me, you are the wrong coach. Congratulations. If you want to hear a sad story before we get up there, that's Lindsay Bourne Parker.
Here's the Sherman Adams Summit building here. Just got off the Cogway train. It's pretty cold up here. Got lucky that it was clear today. So here we are on the top here at the summit, and you got views all around. And look at that road. Whew, that looks scary to drive. We took the Cogway train. It's insane. There's a tour bus right there, or van. If you don't want to take the train. You could also drive it, but you have to pay for it even if you drive it.
Okay, just take one quick picture.
6,288 feet. Appalachian Trail. Food here, it looks like a restaurant and a gift shop here. These are the current summit conditions right now, and they can change drastically.
It was 25 yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Some nice coffee cups here. Oh, isn't he pretty? It's beautiful. World record win right there. Wow. Crazy. Oh, look at the bobcat.
Very serious person. You have a sense of humor. Not a real profound sense of humor. He was pretty serious. He was very involved civically. He was the president of the Board of Education in Hackensack when we lived there. He was involved in the schools. He was involved in Boy Scouts. We were all kids in our neighborhood. We all belonged to Boy Scout troops. We used to do hikes and Catskills, and my father was one of the leaders.
Alex is going to get him a pressed penny here. And so you turn it clockwise. There you go. Let's take a look at it. There you go. Here comes the train. One of them.
I had a power ring and it disappeared.
Got to get on the train here.
Questions, feel free to shout them out. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. The first thing I do like to point out is this auto road on our right hand side here. This was built a little bit before the Cog Railway actually. Originally just for horse and buggy, completely dirt road. Funny enough, they didn't finish paving that until 2 years ago. The corner of it was still just dirt and gravel. who here has been on the auto road before? Only a few of us. Well, for those of you guys who haven't been on it, a little summary of it, I think it's right around 6 or so miles. It's really narrow. You can barely fit two cars side by side. The kicker is it has no guardrail. So you're looking at 500, 600 foot drops just right down. You're just white knuckling the steering wheel the entire time. And of course, on the way back down, you just smell burning brake pads. Yeah. We also have this helicopter pad off here on the right-hand side. Now, the helicopter pad is mainly just used for search and rescue in case a hiker does get injured or lost up here. Though it's also pretty cool, it's used for extreme weather landings by the military. The military will come up here with like Black Hawk helicopters and touch down. Actually, a few weeks ago, we had a giant Apache helicopter touch down, which was pretty cool. Guys definitely did pick a fantastic day to come up here to the summit of Mount Washington. I was thinking we're getting right around 60, maybe 70 mile views, which is crazy since our average visibility is 30 feet. So I will take the 70 mile views any day of the week. And especially for the time of year that it is, also surprised that we don't have any snow up here on Mount Washington. Mount Washington does get snow year round, which is crazy.
World's first cogway here. Live free and ride the cog. So they had a little museum at the top, and then they got one here at the bottom as well, as you can see. What a trip, huh? It was definitely a trip, that's for sure. It's pretty steep. And keeping the cog on track here. What's cool about Mount Washington? Mount Washington is the tallest mountain in northeastern United States. Alright, let's see here. I tell you, they work really hard to build this. It's amazing there's people that can actually do this kind of work. Wow, it opened in 1869. It's crazy. These are so cute here. I like those. Bottle openers. So this is a gift shop. Another gift shop, not at the top of the summit, but at the bottom here. So they got some candy. Got some shirts. That's cute. Got some cards here. And postcards, coffee cups, oh, and some maple syrup. Look at that. There's a moose. Look at that. Amazing. It was worth it. It definitely was. I kind of got scared going up. Once I got out there, it wasn't too bad. So we got some shirts here, keychains, toys, and here, and some magnets over here too, looks like. That's cute, I like that. The moose. And there were signs for moose. We didn't see one though. Got over here. I really like the salt pepper shakers. Those are kind of neat. Candy. They also have a restaurant here, but it's not open right now because we got here pretty late on a Sunday. And they have a little store here too. They just closed. They're about to close.